Hi everyone, we're doing an unboxing today. I'm kind of excited. Actually I'm pretty excited because I got this with a coupon and it came in a day. I was like, woohoo! I've seen this deck around and I've been wanting to take a look at it. It's a very different concept, it's a very different art style, so I really wanted to look at it and see. So, let's see what we got here. Welcome to the world of Bonestone and Earthflesh, where myth and mysticism intertwine. This tarot deck is a journey through sacred landscapes and enduring narratives, where the hero, the villain, the lover, and the seer all leave their mark. Each card carries the voice of land spirits, protective deities, and the wisdom of those who came before. So this is 79 cards and 384 page guidebook. And you know how I feel about a chunky guidebook. So let's see if I can open this myself. Rawr. Oh God, I should have opened this before I got filming. Oh, I got it. Yay. Okay, here we go. Alrighty. Oh, really? You're gonna stick like that? You're gonna be like that? There we go. Alright. So this is a Blue Angel publication. So I don't have a whole bunch of Blue Angel stuff. I love their stuff and they have supported some really amazing artists. So we're gonna, let's just get into it. Let's get into it. All right. Okay. Oh, we got a quote. Yay. This is a world between worlds, a place of discovery, redemption, damnation, and self-realization. How will you weave your story? Okay. Now, it did say 79 cards, so there's got to be a bonus card, perhaps, by chance? A piece of paper. Okay, protection. Oh, that's pretty. Okay, we've got a nice gold ribbon. Oh, look at that. Look how... This is almost an inch thick guidebook. Okay. Do we get into the guidebook first? Yes, I think we will. Okay. Oh, I want to look at you so bad. Okay. All the ums today. Okay. Oh, wow. This really actually has that old grimoire kind of vibe to it. So that's pretty cool. Okay. By Avalon Cameron and art by Tourian. Yes. Okay. Yes, this is a 2025 deck. Okay, so let's see here. Table of contents. Okay, everything is nicely organized in here. I like the font they used. Oh, and we've got titles for different people as well. What it is. Okay. I knew this was going to be something very unique and different. And we've got kingdoms, the court cards, cups, wands, pentacles, of course, and swords. Yep. All right. I like that this is all numbered very, very well. Everything's all in order, so you can just find it, find the page number, which is good, especially in a large book like this. Okay. The Bonestone and Earthflesh is dedicated to the mystics, the seers, the dreamers, and the weavers. Most of all, it is dedicated to those who watched as Anne and I brought this deck to life. Your support made this possible, your humor made it great, and your trust in us made the Bonestone and Earthflesh pure magic. By Avalon Cameron. Oh, that's beautiful. And from Rachel. Okay. Oh, I think I have to read this. Okay. Those who contemplate the beauty of the earth find reserves of strength that will endure as long as life lasts. There is something infinitely healing in the repeated refrains of nature, the assurance that dawn comes after night and spring after winter. Oh, that's really nice. Okay, forward. Seeds to be planted. Preface and acknowledgements. Oh, we got a nice little signature there. Oh, wow. Okay. In the beginning, there was a library of leaves. Oh, this is going to be... Oh, I'm going to really like this deck, I think. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Oh, good. So we've got some... The astrological correspondences in here. The planets. How to use this information. Tarot and numerology. They really covered a lot in here. This is good. Other useful tools. The Bonestone is a traditional tarot in some ways and non-traditional in others. As a lover of the White, Smith, and Crowley's Thoth tarot, I felt I needed to weave some of these iconic decks' carefully constructed legacies into the alchemical process of creating the Bonestone and Earthflesh Tarot. Building the relationship. Path work. Ooh, I like path work. Got some ritual in the beginning. Oh, a smoke cleanse. Okay. A selection of meaningful tarot spreads. All right. So, of course, we have the standard 3 card. And we got a nice 5 card. Ooh, I like this one. This one's different. I like it when they make some of their own spreads and include them in books. All right, the major arcana. Let's see. So, we've got 4 pages per card. So, that's a lot of information. So, Junko, the spirit seeks experience and invites you to open up to the unbridled world and the myriad of new experiences that await. Be brave enough to leap into the great unknown. Okay, so we have the inner reading. We have reversed. And then we have narrative. So we actually have the story. I like the stories. This is something that I wish more creators would do when they do these styles of tarot, is I want the story. I want to read the story and be able to pull from that information when I'm doing my readings, because I like Oracle quite a bit because it has the stories. I'm a reader. I like to read everything. So if it's got a story attached to it, I remember it better. I have better connections with it. And then we got correspondences, and we have some journaling prompts. Yay, journaling prompts. I love journaling with tarot. It's something I do a lot. If you follow my Instagram, you'll notice that. Yeah, so 4 pages each. So that's why our book is so beautifully chunky. Oh. We've got a title page between each of the minor arcanas. I like this. So that you can just go swords, air, masculine, astrological signs, season, directions, all the minerals, botanicals, all right there. Easy peasy. The quill is the ace of swords. Oh, I love that. The one thing that always gets me with the swords, that it always reminds me, is the pen. The pen is mightier than the sword, but the pen is our thoughts. So using a quill here really I love that, because that's how I remember the swords. Swords are more like pens and how we think, and it's just how my brain decided to put that correlation together. So yeah, all right. So is this 4 pages per as well? This one's 3. So we have a quick thing for it, inner reading, reversed. The narrative is still there. It's just a little bit shorter, which is normal for the lower court cards and lower cards. And then we still have the correspondences, and we still have the journaling prompts. So I like that there's a title. This is who this person is, and this is why they're the 2 of Swords, and and all the lore that they put into this. The Charred Heart, 3 of Swords. Yes, Battleborn Warrior. Okay. Oh, wow. Ace of Cups. Okay, cool. Also, all kinds of different things they've drawn upon to put this deck together. A lot of lore, a lot of culture, a lot of beauty in nature. I really like the color in this book, the parchment background. They did a nice font. It's nice and easy to read. All of this is nice and easy for study. This book, this deck is definitely going to be sticking around my desk for a little while because I want to study this baby. It might take me a while, but I want to study it. Okay, about the author. Okay, so Avalon Cameron, and about our beautiful artist as well. And of course, we have some websites here if you're interested. Avalon's website and about Anna's website. Hopefully they have Instagram so they could be tagged in posts too. Okay, so this is other decks by Blue Angel Publishing. Yeah, I actually was thinking about the Wild Witch Oracle. I might get that one day. So Reflections, Light in the Darkness. We've got a video on this one. It's beautiful. We worked with that one for a couple months. And for more information on this or any of the Blue Angel thingies, I got the Blue Angel website, of course, and they have their own Instagram. So that's a chonky book. Yes. Yes. Give me a chunky book. All right. On to these beautiful single pieces of artwork. Now, somehow I missed where this bonus card is, so I guess I will discover it a little later. Oh, this is a very nice box. Very nice and tough box. Slider boxes are good. They're nice and heavy duty, and they stand up to everything. All right, let's get this piece of paper off. Freedom. Oh, the quill is the back of the cards. That's quite nice. Oh. Okay, so the cardstock is a little bit thicker than, say, Llewellyn's. It's not super heavy duty, but it's got a really nice feeling to it. It's not like that. It's like the soft matte, but nicer. Yeah, like texturally, like people with texture issues that don't like that greasy, ultra shiny card feeling will like these. These are nice. They're soft matte. Some people call it rose petal or something. I don't know. But yeah, this is nice. Okay, let's see if my light is going to work. There we go. All right, so that'll give us a little bit more clarity, and I'm going to zoom in a little bit, and we're going to go through these so you can see them better. And we're just going to go through these, at least the major arcana. Okay. Oh, I love the little fairy there. Oh, and she's looking. Oh, there's a lot in this card. We've got the spider web, we've got the fairy, we've got the mushrooms and the roots of the tree, we've got our maiden and space. Like, they've put a lot into these cards, and at first glance you're like, oh yeah, it's a tree, and then you look and you go, wait, no, there's more here. The Gray One Magician. These are going to stick together a tiny bit. Bear with me because they are brand new. Oh, yes. The Magician with all of his magic, working with all of the elements. You got earth, air, fire, water all in there. And he's got his crow companion. Oh, these cards are really nice. The High Priestess. We got more hidden things in the background, the lunar moth, the key. Like, the more you look at these cards, the more you're going to see. And having that nice chunky guidebook is going to be really helpful here. As I keep seeing more and more. As I look at each card, it's like, oh, there's that, and oh, there's this, and oh, there's that. I love that fact. It's subtle, so when you're reading, sometimes you're going to pick up more on one symbolism than another. And that's kind of going to spark your intuition, and it's going to give you places to go, right? Beautiful Empress. Oh, my goodness. The Emperor. Oh, wow. See, this one's going to be fun to read about. Lots going on in here. Grandmother, the Hierophant. Okay. She's got her owl, and we've got runes around, and she's doing her thing. Looks like she's harvesting. Oh, the Lovers. That's pretty. Oh, the Chariot. See, this is different. Usually you see them like in and like Roman chariot, and this is more of the whole, you know, traveling with everything. She's a peddler. She's got books and trinkets and, you know, all these different things, and she's, you know, going to the next town, going to the next market, doing the next thing. I love that card. I'm going to have fun doing it. It's going to be hard doing a favorite cards from this deck video. Ooh, this is going to be a hard one to do when it's time. Strength. Oh, yeah, we've got different... Oh, yeah, there's so many subtle animals in here, too. Oh, good job. These are gorgeous. So different, too. Like, I was hesitant at first to buy this deck because I was on the fence. And now I'm like, oh, I'm so glad I grabbed it. This is like, oh, boy. All right. The Warrior, the Veiled One. Okay, Justice. So it's like the balance between, you know, being the warrior and being the healer and all that stuff. Oh, they made Odin the Hanged Man. Okay. Death, the Fallen Warrior. Hourglass for Temperance. Like that. I'm afraid. Oh, there's more stuff in the background of this one too. The Devil. See, that's interesting. Because this is a totally different creature. This is not Medusa. This is somebody else. So I'm going to have to look this one up. Because we have satyr lower parts, and then we've got different stuff. So that's an interesting one. I'm going to have to read up on that one. The Mighty Oak. So this is the second time we've seen the Mighty Oak. Because the Fool is also in the Mighty Oak, right? But this is the Tower version. Let's see, he's got some stuff going on. Another fairy. Two eagles, the star. Oh, that's... Oh, this is lovely. This is lovely. All the subtle things that they've put in these cards. Beautiful. Judgment. Oh, there's our oak tree again for the world. I love that it's back the forest and the Fool's back and they're hanging out and everybody's interconnected and doing their things. There's our new card. So this is number 79, the Bruxa. Oh, interesting. Let's look up this. Let's look up this card. Let's see what we've got here, because now I'm curious. The Bruxa. Okay. The Bruxa urges daring, surrender, and authenticity, guiding you through change and self-improvement with divine insight. To benefit from her wisdom, let go of unnecessary patterns, embrace magic, and consider new divination practices or seek help from others. Very cool. Okay. I like that. I love a bonus card in a tarot deck. I don't know what it is about a bonus card, but it just always makes me happy. Okay. So the swords, you're not going to see like the typical swords in here. You're going to see them, but I mean, in this case, right, the Three of Swords, it's each of the nails going into the heart. The 3 leaves on the thing, right? There's no scattered swords where it's to fill in, right? And it's different characters going through the different things. The swords, the cups, of course, right? We're going to go through these quickly. Athena, the Knight of Swords. Nice. The Morgan, the Queen of Swords. Perfect. And King Arthur, the King of Swords. So, like, we got some Arthurian stuff going in here. The Super Blood Moon Eclipse, Ace of Cups. Of course, cups are about connections, so the cups aren't part of the imagery. They are the story. Right? We're going through the story here. Right? Morgana, 8 of Cups. Love that. Peacock Queen and the Elixir of Life, 9 of Cups. Like the stories, right? This is all about the stories. Yes, yes, yes. And we do have colors, you know, being used in each one of these, right? More blues for the swords. We've got these beautiful purples and fuchsias for the cups. Poseidon is the King of Cups. Yes. And then, of course, we've got the reds, oranges, sunset colors for the wands. I wasn't going to go through all of these, but oh my goodness, I can't help myself. These are so nice. The Redwood Challenge, 5 of Wands. That one's going to be a good one to read about. The Sovereign Self. The Blade Witch, 7 of Wands. Ooh. Wild Horses. The Green Woman. The Digger. Okay. Hephaestus, Knight of Wands. Like that. So now we've got more different deities in here. Sun God Ra, King of Wands. Totally logical. Okay, and into Pentacles. Mandrake Spirit and the Skull of the Old One is the Ace of Pentacles. Neat. Yes, the lore and the reading for this deck. This one is going to be really enjoyable to read. I may just go through this deck on Instagram one card at a time and just record my daily journaling and thoughts on each card. Like, these are really different. I really like these. And honestly, if the cardstock was any thicker, I think this deck would be really difficult to shuffle. But the card size is actually really nice too. 9 of Pentacles, the Lady of Flowers. Oh, new card cling. If you know, you know. Dionysus, Page of Pentacles. Okay. Lilith, Knight of Pentacles. Baba Yaga, there is the Queen of Pentacles. And the Green Man, the King. These are amazing. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's zoom us back out a little bit. And let's see. Okay, so now that I've reversed them all, let's do a shuffle. We'll pull a card and let's see what we get. They shuffle pretty nice. They're going to need a little bit of exercise, of course, because that's any new deck. But size-wise, like, these fit in my hands quite nicely. They're pretty comfortable. They're not, like, ginormous cards. These are a comfortable standard size. So anybody should have an easy time shuffling these. I probably will fail at the rifle shuffle because I suck at it. Because I don't like putting the reversals in. I just don't like to. Especially when I'm beginning the study of a deck. So I don't want to shuffle them and have that be a thing. And I can shuffle them sideways too. It's a little bit of a stretch for me. But if you have bigger hands, or maybe you're a guy, you can still shuffle it sideways. Get in your home. It's going to take a bit to shuffle these up to a good point, but that's any new deck. But they feel really nice. They feel comfy. Let's see what we get. Come on, come on, come on. Oh. All right. So, Storm-Swept Family. 5 of Pentacles. Okay. That's Swords. Cups. Wands. Pentacles. Okay, what's 5? Okay, let's see. Beware of adopting a lack mentality, as it will cause life's hardships to become the sole focus of your experience. Oh my God, that's so true. That's that whole, you create what you repeat, right? And if you're always got a complaint, things like that, it's going to keep cycling over and over and over again, right? The 5 of Pentacles signifies the destruction of redundant old structures, bringing difficult lessons with it. These lessons relate to how we conduct our lives and rely on the material plane. In times of hardship, it's essential to remember that you're never truly alone. While loneliness can create a deep sense of isolation, engaging with a community, whether large or small, offers the support and connection you need. Reach out to those who care about you and allow yourself to lean into their support. Vulnerability is not a weakness, but a pathway to strength and connection. And there's a whole bunch more to it, but that's a beautiful interpretation. I like that. It's constructive, right? We see things and sometimes we're like, oh no, that's, bad, and that's something. But the thing is, like, there's always a light. There's always something we can do. There's always something constructive that we can put behind ourselves to do that with. And it's very important to remember. So that is that. Me playing with my zoomy zooms. Okay. So that is Bonestone and Earthflesh Tarot. This deck is extraordinary. Why it didn't win a card award? I don't know. It should have, but anyways. Oh, there's so many things in this deck. I'm going to really enjoy going through this card by card and exploring the art and the lore and the stories that they've put into this deck. It's going to be really, really enjoyable. I'm really going to be into this. This is a deck that I can see moving forward with me on Instagram month to month until we've gone through it for quite a while. Yeah, I like this deck. I like it. So yeah, if you have any questions, or do you have this deck? How are you finding it? Is it pulling cards nicely for you? What did you find that really surprised you about it? I would love some feedback. I'd love to know what you have to say, your experiences. Yeah. Or are you going to get one for yourself? Yeah. Let me know. So yeah, keep your spirits wild, my friends. I hope your path is lit by starlight. Take good care of yourselves, and I will see you again for the next one. Bye-bye.